In this video, we will look at medical malpractice cases against Greater Baltimore Medical Center, better known as GBMC Hospital. GBMC is one of the smaller hospitals in Baltimore. It has 281 staffed beds and about 26,000 inpatient visits a year. That makes it a mid-size hospital. We are medical malpractice lawyers, so you may be expecting me to say that GBMC is an awful hospital. It is not. There are some terrible hospitals in the Baltimore area, but GBMC is not one of them. The hospital has an excellent reputation and is considered a high-quality, mid-sized hospital. The healthcare watchdog group Leapfrog recently gave GBMC an overall rating of A, which is one of only a dozen hospitals in Maryland to receive that top grade. Yes, you have to take a lot of these hospital ratings with a grain of salt, but there's no doubt that GBMC is generally a good hospital. But even at your better hospitals, and you would include Johns Hopkins certainly on that list, big mistakes happen. Medical malpractice is a regular problem at GBMC, and our lawyers have seen it firsthand. This is an inevitable consequence of having thousands of patients a year. Sometimes it's a bad apple who never should have been treating patients and never should have gotten through the cracks to be treating patients at GBMC. But other times it's a skilled and dedicated doctor or nurse who has just made an uncharacteristically foolish mistake. So it's no surprise that GBMC gets named as a defendant in its fair share of major medical malpractice cases in Maryland every year. Our firm has sued GBMC, and our law firm has also sued doctors for their care and treatment at GBMC. Like most hospitals, when GBMC gets sued for medical malpractice, they usually prefer to settle legitimate claims. Hospitals like GBMC expend a great deal of resources in carefully cultivating an image of a great hospital. Large verdicts in medical malpractice cases are a blow to that image. Will GBMC settle a case they don't think is a viable claim? They won't. They'll take that case to trial. But if it's a medical malpractice claim that has merit, there's a good chance that case will settle before trial. GBMC is also blessed to be self-insured, so they have the freedom to settle cases without any approval from an insurance carrier or concern about how a malpractice settlement might impact their future medical malpractice insurance premiums. To learn more about medical malpractice claims against GBMC, there's a button on the left hand of your screen. Click on that button to learn more about which lawyers typically defend GBMC and get a look at some malpractice claims that have been filed against this hospital. Miller & Joyce regularly represents victims of medical malpractice. We have recovered millions in compensation for clients who have suffered from hospital malpractice. If you have a claim against GBMC or any other hospital in Maryland, contact our medical malpractice lawyers today at 800-553-8082 to discuss your options. Thank you.